Welcome back to the O Hockey Show, and good morning to you as we are kicking off the day with a doozy of a trade with Tyler Bertuzzi kicking off to Boston with his 14 points, and the Detroit Red Wings acquire a couple of draft picks in return. So, Tyler Bertuzzi going to Boston now with 14 points, 29 games played, so he's about half a point a game, and he's going to become an unrestricted free agent this offseason. In return, the Detroit Red Wings acquire a 2024 first-round conditional pick, which, for the life of me, I will never understand because it is top 10 protected. I would never in my life trade for a conditional pick. I do not understand that at all. Why would you get I don't get it, but anyways. And did I say the conditions top 10 protected? I think I did. And a 2025 fourth round pick, as well as the Red Wings retaining half of Bertuzzi's expiring contract. So, overall, I think this is a fair trade on both ends. I think Bertuzzi, he was going to walk this offseason, and I think it's a smart move for them to give up him. Obviously, you might as well get something in return for something you're going to lose. And Bertuzzi, I think, fits very well with the Boston Bruins. I think he's going to be a perfect mix with this team. He is a Boston player in my eyes. He's gritty, he's aggressive, he's skilled, and he's an agitator, right? And I think he's going to fit this team so well. The Boston Bruins, the Beantown Bruisers, or whatever the hell they were called, right? And I think he fits the perfect identity of the Boston Bruins. His missing tooth, his look, his name. I can see Bertuzzi in 59 in the black and gold. Well, I guess the letters are in white and yeah. Anyways, I think he's gonna fit so well. His face in the black and gold. I can see it already. Bertuzzi is gonna be a solid fit on this team. He fits the identity well of the Boston Bruins, and I think he fits well on either the first or the third line. I personally put him on the third line because I think if you have three lines of the Boston Bruins being super-powered, I mean, the deeper you go, I think the better, especially in the playoffs. I was saying in my Tanner Jeannot in the Tampa Bay Lightning video that right now, the way that I would form the Lightning's lineup now, I think it would be such a strong team of four dangerous lines. And if you put Bertuzzi on the third line, and I think he'd be okay with it, especially with the Boston Bruins, I think he would get his time on the ice on the power play and the third line. I think he would fit so well, and the Boston Bruins are going to be such a powered team now. They're going to have so many threats, not like they need it anymore, because they're already second in scoring right behind the Edmonton Oilers. But now they've gotten Tyler Bertuzzi on that third line. Now they have three lines of doom when it comes to offense. And I will say, for the Boston Bruins, I think they could add a little bit more. I would like to see them go for one more trade. I kind of think of the trades that happened with the Washington Capitals with like Lars Eller. I mean, they already made a trade with the Washington Capitals, but I think Lars Eller would have been a nice pick to bring onto the team like they did with Colorado. And some of the other trades, like a Johansson as well, I think would have fit this team well on the boost that bottom six. And I think they need one more move back there. I think the bottom six, I mean, it's not like the Boston Bruins are far from a bad team, but I do think they could use a little bit more boost from the bottom six there. I think a guy like AJ Greer and Thomas Nosek, as much as I like those guys, I think they could obviously be upgraded to a more deadlier player out there. And for the Detroit Red Wings side of things, I do think this does not let Stevie get off the hook for his trade yesterday. This is an obvious move for the Detroit Red Wings, and his trade yesterday with Filip Hronek, still a strange one in my eyes. I do not understand it, and this is not letting him off the hook. However, I will say this is very good for the Detroit Red Wings. Just keep loading up on picks, and that is the one thing that I do like that Stevie's doing, is that they are getting more solid draft picks, and the Detroit Red Wings are becoming a better team at the same time. Their young guys are already jumping into the lineup, and they're just going to be adding more and more and more. So, I do like these trades for the Red Wings. I like their returns. What the Red Wings are getting in return for these trades of Hronek and Bertuzzi now, obviously Bertuzzi is a good trade. But the trade themselves of Hronek yesterday, still a strange one in my eyes, and kind of a setback. It's, yeah, that's really off to say. It's kind of a setback, but at the same time, they are setting up for such an even brighter future. Stevie knows what he's doing, but he also doesn't seem to know what he's doing. Anyways, so that is all I have to say about this. As a sum up, I think the Bruins, they get a very solid player. They're already going to be, they're already such a deadly team, and they just got deadlier. And the Red Wings get a solid return on their asset. So that is all I have to say. So please feel free to pick up your free subscription down below and that red subscribe button. We're at 97 right now. We're on the road to 100. We're almost there. We're 3 away. We're so freaking close, so please get me there. And if you like this video, leave a like, not a dislike, but go down below to the comment section, tell me how stupid I am, because I know Tyler Bertuzzi is actually a way overpayment for a first and a fourth. I know, he's a terrible player, and I'm an idiot. So tell me that down below, and until next time, I have been your pirate-dressed host, Owen. Too sweet. I hope you have an amazing day, because it's the morning. And until next time, ta-ta for now.